Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel where we talk all things about mental health. Do you often feel overwhelmed with work, school, family, or friends? Sometimes it can be difficult to juggle between all these commitments while also taking care of yourself. In the process, you may neglect your mental health without even realizing it. Your mental health is just as important as your physical health. After all, it affects how you think, feel, and act. It also influences how you handle stress and how you relate to other people. But don't worry. Here are 10 essential tips to prioritize your mental health today. Let's begin. Number 1. Talk to someone. Bottling up your emotions will only make things worse. So if something is bothering you, don't hesitate to talk about it. Reach out to a friend, family member, or a mental health professional. Just having someone to listen to, you can be incredibly helpful for your mental health. If you're too embarrassed or ashamed to open up to someone in your life, then consider online support groups or forums where you can connect with others who understand what you're going through. 2. Get enough sleep. When you're mentally unwell, it can be hard to fall asleep. When you can't sleep, it can make your mental health even worse. It's a vicious cycle. But try to break this cycle by getting enough rest. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night. Not only does sleep help restore your mind and body, but it also helps you process your emotions and work through any mental health concerns that you may have. However, sometimes mental health issues can make sleeping even harder. So if you struggle with falling asleep despite practicing good sleep hygiene, then reach out to a doctor or therapist for help. 3. Practice mindfulness. Try to focus on the present moment. Notice the sensations in your body and the thoughts in your head without judgment. Ask yourself, what are you feeling right now? What do you need right now? This is a simple yet effective way to reduce anxiety and stress. You can also practice mindfulness by engaging in activities that require focus, such as yoga, meditation, coloring, or gardening. Eat healthy. Eating healthy foods such as fruits, vegetables, and whole grains can help improve your mood and increase feelings of well-being. On the other hand, consuming excessive amounts of sugar, caffeine, or processed foods can negatively impact your mental health. So cut back on soda, fast food, and baked goods. Instead, eat nutritious meals that fuel your body and mind. If you struggle with eating disorders, seek help from a dietitian or therapist specializing in these issues. 5. Exercise regularly. Exercise isn't just great for your physical health, but it's also beneficial for your mental health. Physical activity releases endorphins that improve your mood and reduce stress. It also helps you sleep better, which, as we know, is crucial for mental well-being. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate-intensity exercise most days of the week. This could be brisk walking, cycling, or swimming. Find activities you enjoy so that exercising doesn't feel like a chore. 6. Set boundaries. Don't be afraid to say no. When you take on too much, you'll only end up feeling overwhelmed and burnt out. Learn to prioritize your mental health by setting boundaries and sticking to them. It's okay to turn down invitations or ask for help when you need it. Remember, you're not being selfish by taking care of yourself. In fact, you're better able to take care of others when you're in a good headspace yourself. 7. Limit social media use. Social media has become a part of our daily lives. But it can be detrimental to our mental health if we're not careful. Comparing yourself to others online can lead to feelings of inadequacy and low self-esteem. Additionally, cyberbullying and online harassment are unfortunately common. Take a break from social media if you notice that it's negatively impacting your mental health. You can always come back later on, but it's important to take a step back when needed. 8. Unplug from technology. Technology is convenient, but it can also be overstimulating. The constant notifications and the pressure to stay connected can add to your stress levels. Make time to unplug from technology and relax. Spend time in nature, read a book, or simply enjoy some quiet time. You can also set specific times of the day when you check your messages and emails instead of being constantly connected. This way you won't feel the need to respond immediately to every notification. 9. Learn to forgive. Holding on to grudges and negative emotions can harm your mental health. It keeps you stuck in the past and prevents you from moving forward. Learn to forgive both yourself and others. This doesn't mean condoning harmful behavior, but rather releasing the negative feelings associated with past events. Practicing forgiveness can help you heal and move forward towards a better mental state. 10. Be kind to yourself. You wouldn't be so hard on someone you love, so don't be so hard on yourself. Treat yourself with the same kindness and compassion you would extend to a friend. Practice self-care and make time for activities that bring you joy. Prioritizing your mental health means accepting yourself, including your flaws and imperfections. While these tips can be helpful, remember that everyone is different, and what works for one person may not work for another. That's why it's important to try out different strategies and find what works best for you. Don't be afraid to experiment and personalize your approach to mental health. Also, if you're struggling with your mental health, don't hesitate to seek professional help. Therapists can provide guidance and support as you work towards prioritizing your mental health. Can you relate to any of these tips? Which ones do you think will be most helpful? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Please share your experiences in the comments below. If you found this video valuable, please like and share it with others who might find it helpful too. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more content.